Archangel Michael says that whatever is going to happen to you from tomorrow, August 1st, has been written in this message and sent from heaven. Open this message immediately and see that it has been sent for you and your family. This is a very precious message. This message is going to disappear immediately before it disappears. August has arrived like the dawn after a long night, quietly yet powerfully. It doesn't need to announce itself loudly, because the shift it carries is felt deep within your spirit. You can sense it in your chest, in your breath, in the quiet whisper from heaven saying, "This is the month everything changes." You've carried the weight of waiting long enough. You've endured storms that tried to shake your very foundation. But now, the winds are shifting. The season is turning. And August is not coming empty-handed. It's coming with harvests you forgot you planted. It's bringing restoration for every tear you've cried, joy for every moment of sorrow, and divine compensation for every delay. This month, the heavens are leaning in toward you. There's an undeniable sense of divine momentum in the air. You may not see everything all at once, but trust this: something is breaking loose in the spiritual realm, and it's going to manifest suddenly in your life. God is redeeming the time. He is making up for what you lost, what was stolen, and what you didn't even realize you needed. Where there was once stagnation, there will now be flow. Where there was resistance, there will be divine release. Where there was silence, there will be clarity. And it won't be by your effort alone, it will be the supernatural hand of God moving in your favor. August is drenched in the oil of new beginnings. It carries the fragrance of answered prayers. You are not stepping into this month by accident. You are stepping into a divine alignment, an ordained moment in time where things begin to fall into place, not by force, but by grace. What seemed impossible last month will become a testimony this month. What felt far away will feel suddenly within reach. This is a divine acceleration, a supernatural unfolding. Don't be surprised when the unexpected happens, when the good news comes, when the door opens, when the situation turns around without warning. You've grown through what tried to break you. You've endured when others gave up. And God has seen it all. Nothing was wasted, not the late nights, not the confusion, not the prayers through tears. In August, you'll begin to understand why you had to wait. You'll see that God wasn't denying you, He was preparing you. He wasn't punishing you, He was protecting you. And now, the preparation meets fulfillment. Now, the waiting meets reward. Now, your season shifts. There is a fresh wind blowing over your life. It's the wind of renewal. You're not just surviving anymore, you're stepping into thriving. You're stepping into overflow. Peace is coming where there was torment. Joy is returning where there was heaviness. Faith is awakening where there was doubt. Your heart is learning to trust again, not because circumstances are perfect, but because your spirit knows the atmosphere has changed. Heaven is speaking, you are safe here. You are ready. This is your time. This month, you will heal. Not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Old wounds will lose their sting. Memories that once made you cry will become markers of how far you've come. You'll no longer carry the identity of the hurt version of yourself, you will flourish into the version of you that was always hidden underneath the pain. God is peeling back the layers of survival, of self-doubt, of fear, and revealing the beautiful, whole, radiant soul He always saw. You're not broken, you're becoming. And August is where your healing accelerates. Growth will meet you in places that once held only confusion. You will see why you had to go through certain things. You'll understand the lessons and carry the wisdom, but the weight of the past won't follow you anymore. there is a divine pruning that has already taken place and now comes the blossoming. August is your blooming season. Your spirit will stretch and expand. You'll take bold steps you once hesitated to take. You'll speak with authority. You'll move with clarity. And what once intimidated you will no longer hold power over you. You are walking into favor that will feel almost too good to be true, but it is real, and it is yours. God is not holding back. You've passed the test. You've remained faithful even when it felt like everything was falling apart. And now, it's your time. Blessings are coming from directions you didn't expect. People will show up to help you that you didn't even know were watching. Divine connections will form seemingly out of nowhere. What once took years to build will begin to come together in days. Peace will be your portion in August. Not the kind of peace the world gives, temporary, conditional, and fragile, but the peace that surpasses all understanding. The kind of peace that grounds you even when things are uncertain. The kind of peace that lets you breathe deeply, rest fully, and trust completely. You will no longer carry the weight of trying to figure it all out. You will rest in the knowing that God is ahead of you, behind you, beside you. You're no longer in this alone, you never were. But now, you'll feel that truth in a deeper way than ever before. August is not going to be ordinary. It will be marked with the fingerprints of God. You'll begin to experience the supernatural in the natural. Little moments will feel divine. Simple conversations will carry wisdom. Small choices will lead to major breakthroughs. Your steps will be guided, your words will be anointed, your days will be purposeful. And even when challenges come, you'll face them with new strength. You'll feel heaven backing you, lifting you, covering you. Miracles are your inheritance this month, not because you did everything right, but because grace is that powerful. Expect the unexplainable. Expect the sudden. Expect the kind of shifts that make you say, only God could have done that. Your eyes will witness divine intervention. Your ears will hear testimonies that leave you in awe. And your heart will overflow with gratitude, not just for what God is doing, but for who He is. You will flourish into the person you were always destined to be. Not the version shaped by survival, but the version anchored in purpose, love, and joy. You'll smile more deeply. You'll speak more boldly. You'll carry yourself differently, not out of pride, but out of the peace that comes from finally knowing who you are in Him. You'll step out of the shadows of insecurity and into the light of your true identity. You are chosen. You are loved. You are whole. And August will show you just how much heaven believes in you. You are not stepping into this month empty, you are stepping in with expectancy. There is a stirring in your soul because your spirit knows this time is different. This is not a repeat of last month or last year. This is new. This is sacred. This is your turning point. What was heavy is being lifted. What was broken is being rebuilt. What was delayed is being delivered. The goodness of God is chasing you down. You don't have to strive for it, beg for it, or manipulate your way into it. Just stay present. Stay faithful. Stay open. Because what's coming to you in August has already been written in heaven. And now, the pages of your life are catching up to the divine plan. You deserve the healing. You deserve the peace. You deserve the love. Not because you've been perfect, but because you are God's beloved. August is the evidence that you haven't been forgotten. Every seed sown in pain will bloom in joy. Every sacrifice made in silence will be honored publicly. Every whispered prayer will rise like incense and be answered in ways you never imagined. August is here, and with it comes redemption, recompense, and revival. You've been through enough. Now it's time to receive. Let this month carry you into new joy, deeper trust, greater vision, and bold faith. Let it awaken your soul to what is possible. Let it remind you that God is still writing your story and the next chapter is breathtaking. You will laugh again. You will rest again. You will breathe again. You will rise again. And this time, you will soar. Welcome to August, your best month yet. The month your soul has been waiting for. The month of unexpected blessings, good news, miracles, and more. The month where you don't just survive, you thrive. You don't just dream, you see it manifest. You don't just hope, you live fulfilled. You are ready. Heaven is ready. August is ready. Let it begin.